The man of many hats here at Brookdale Community College, and if you've ever attended any one of our sporting events, chances are you've seen and heard our newsmaker today. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Jenny Spencer, and this is Brookdale Newsmakers. Today's newsmaker is the infamous, the legendary, Bo Scanapico. How are you?
Good, Jenny. Glad to be here.
Thank you. So your official title on the Brookdale website vaguely says that you're Associate of Student Life. Really, what are your titles here?
Well, generally what I do specifically is I'm an intramural coordinator. I'm also do a lot of scheduling of athletic events, coordinate travel schedules for the teams, among many other things. So overall, that's probably closest to what I really do day in and day out.
All right, so you've been employed at Brookdale since 1977 and head coaching for over 20 years. So what are your stats in terms of championships?
Well, I started coaching in 1987, the Brookdale softball team. We've won 13 conference championships, 13 region championships, and we won 2 national titles. Overall, I have 685 wins, which just says I've been doing it a long time. But, you know, I've been really successful, and of course, I've had great student athletes participate in my program. That's always been huge for me.
Yes. Well, now tell me, what's the difference between the GSAC or Region 19, or how do you qualify for the national championships?
Well, basically, to qualify for the national championships, you have to win your region, which is Region 19, which consists of New Jersey, Delaware, and Eastern Pennsylvania. If you win that district title, most often you go to a national championships, which could be anywhere in the country depending on sport.
Wow, okay. So most recently, now there are other sports that have such great success. Can you tell us about the recent successes of our other sports?
Our men's soccer team just the other day won the conference championship and secured the #1 seed. They finished with the first undefeated season in Brookdale soccer history. They were 16 wins, no losses, and 3 ties. And they have a bye in the first round. Our women's soccer team had a very good season. They were 13-3-1. And our tennis team, which you know very well about, will be in the regional championships the last weekend in October. So all of them have done well for us.
Great, and I know the tennis team also had another victory, I believe last year, with their 4th singles. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, Sky Rubel was a softball player for me who did very well, was an all-district player. But last year, after we won our district championship, she flew out because she was also a member of the tennis team. She flew out to Arizona and won the 4th singles championship. So she was a national champion in tennis, which was a great accomplishment, doing it in 2 sports. Almost in 2 sports, she was a national champion. So
that's great. And now, all your years and experience with Brookdale Athletic Department, what is your most memorable moment?
Well, I have a few. Obviously, winning the 2002 national championship, the first one was very memorable for me. Was first team to ever accomplish that feat. And then winning it again in 2005 was a big one also because that kind of validates your program. You know you're a national power every year because we did it with a completely different team. So, and also in 2007, I was privileged to be selected into the Njcaa Hall of Fame as a softball coach. That was also a big thrill for me, even though in a sense it was bittersweet because that was the first year in 11 years we didn't go to the national championships as a team. So that was, but again, that was being recognized by your peers, and that's always very huge.
Wow. Well, thank you so much. It was great hearing from you, and it's an honor to be around you. That's all the time we have today.
All right, thank you, Jenny.
No problem. This hour's newsmaker has been softball coach Bo Scanapico. I'm Jenny Spencer, and thanks for joining us for Brookdale Newsmakers.